All right, we're live. It is about, no, it was about 100 degrees out today. Got to be about 97, 98 here, almost 100. And I'm not fixing anything outside. It's just too darn hot. So I figured I'd come on. We'll do a little live. We'll see who's around. I know my UK friends are probably in bed. It's 1 o'clock over there, 2 o'clock over for Klaus and Morton and those guys. But if anyone's around and want to come up, feel free. The link is out there. We'll see. All right, we're back. I mean, oh, wait a minute. My computer all of a sudden went like that. I don't know what happened. Now it's showing two of me. Stereo. Let me remove that one. That is crazy. Never had that happen before. Motor Coach, how you doing? Wow. I was online. All of a sudden, my computer just went black and everything disappeared. So, anyway, we'll see if we get any of our Canadian friends up here. Link is there. Anybody wants to chat? But really hot today, guys. I came home and I had my air conditioner set on 73. It wasn't having it. I mean, the room was around 77, I think. It was cool. I mean, the humidity was down and all that, but I turned it up to like 75 because otherwise it would never shut off. And I mean, it feels comfortable. There's no humidity. It feels good, but you put it for like 73, 72, that the thing's not going to shut off. I mean, it's 100 degrees out, full sun. You're going to have a $500 electric bill. So I cranked it up a couple more degrees and hopefully it'll shut off. So see what happens. Hope all is well, Motor Coach, with you. Hope everything is good. But I texted our friends over in Canada there, Steve and Bruce. So if they're watching and want to come up and say hello, feel free. I know a lot of times when I go on, it's usually early in the morning, and my Canadian friends do not have time or they're asleep, so they can't come up. But anyway, threw it out there. We'll see what's going on. Our friend Bill, the guy's playing with tools, I think he's in Indiana today. I don't know if he's watching, but Bill, if you're around, you can come up as well. We'll see who's there. It's, what time is it? A little after 8 Eastern time here. And like I said, let's see what the temperature shows outside right now. It was pretty hot. Ooh, it cooled off. It's only 86. Yeah, we reached a high of about 97 today. When I was coming home, it said 97. So it was a very hot day. I heard France the other day had 108. London, I think, had 101. All of our friends over there in the UK are sweating it out because I know a lot of them don't have AC because most of the time over there it doesn't get much more than the 80s. So we'll see what happens. Wow, not too many people watching right now, but we'll see. But anywho, putting out a video a little bit later on central air conditioning. My daughter had an issue. I fixed it. So we'll get that out to you. It's not small engine, but maybe to help somebody out. Anybody that's out there, feel free to chime in, comment, or come on the chat. The link is there. Feel free. It's just a very hot, muggy day, and I am not going outside to fix anything. I am staying in here where it's cool with the central air. So we will see what's going on. What's going on in here in engines? I have the camshaft came in for the Briggs E series engine, but it came. The package was all disheveled, meaning the cam came out of the box. I'm hoping it's not damaged at all. I don't think it is, but maybe I'll see when I get home tomorrow if I can take that out and put that camshaft in. Very easy to do. 8 bolts on the case, pop it off, pop the cam in, reseal it. So hopefully that's for a Toro push mower. I actually have 3 of those engines that I believe have suspect spun camshafts in. So I'm going to have to get going on those. We had good viewership last week on our generator Q&A live stream that I did with Gary Bernacki and James Condon. That was fun. We talked a lot about, generators, electronics, things like that. Got a lot of questions answered. Got some emails afterwards. Hopefully anyone who watched it got some help. If you still have generator questions, you can go back to that video. It was live last Friday, and type questions in the chat, in the comments, and one of us will gladly answer your questions. It's a good way when I do the live stream Q&As. I want it to be purely Q&A so people can ask questions and get answers. Streams like this is really the banter. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Was hot until I got home. Now I got the central air on, so it's not too bad, Bill. It hit about 97 today. The house inside's about 75. So nice inside. What's the weather like your way, Bill? I know around the world it's a heat wave. We're going to have extreme heat for the next week. I had someone call me up today. This weekend, he wanted me to pick up a tractor, a push mower, a leaf blower, all this other stuff. I think I'm going to call them up and say, you know what? Let's postpone it a week, because I do most of my work outside, and 90 to 100 degree, I'm not going to work outside in this. It's just not worth it. You'll get heat stroke. It's just not worth it. So small stuff, engine work, even a blower, something that I could do in my driveway. But yeah, definitely humid here. I think it's about 75% humidity here. But even my basement, even though it's a nice cool basement, you get the humidity. I have the dehumidifier, but you still get the humidity. So look who's up. What's going on, Tom? I hope I didn't wake you. But good morning, or should I say g'day? Oh no, it's 8 o'clock. You should be up by now, right? 8 o'clock. You want to come up? The link is up there. Up to you. But good morning to you over there in Australia. But yeah, like I said, 97 degrees here today. A very hot day. But it is what it is. My green lawn. Who is this one? I know who you are, and I know you changed your name, but remind me. Anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to a channel. I've been seeing a guy on here, Individualized Small Engine Repair. I think it's called Individualized Small Engine Repair. Good channel. Hopefully he'll see this and come online with us. Real nice guy. I've been watching some good videos, and hopefully he'll come up and say hello. Bill's saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. This is Mr. Wiley, who's always on late at night. Hello, Mark. How are you? It is now 1:10 a.m. in the UK, so appreciate you being up. Tom, it's 8:10 in the morning there in Australia. Frank from Minnesota. Okay, very good, Frank. Minnesota. How hot is it in Minnesota? Usually you're a little cooler than us, but it's summertime. I wonder what the weather's like out in Minnesota. Beautiful country, though. Minnesota's a nice area. Which one is the land of 1,000 lakes? Is that Minnesota? Land of 1,000 lakes? Let's see. But everyone's saying hello. Hey, Mr. Clem is here. Hello, John. Come on up if you feel like it. Here's a generator question from Michael Taylor. Hello, Michael. I have a generator that quit putting out power after 5 hours. Brought it to a small engine guy. He had it 5 months. Oh my God. Never looked at it. Holy cow. Michael, if you want, I will take this posting, and I'm going to take a shot of it right now with my camera, and I am going to text Gary and James Condon. So give me a second. I'm going to take a snapshot of it right now. And I'm going to text it to both of them right now. And hopefully, while I'm on this stream, they will answer you. So I think I know what the answers are going to be, but let's see. What kind was it? It is a... what kind of Generac is it? Do you have the model number, Michael? Because a model number will help. And you said it quit putting out power. Does that mean all power? No 110, no 240, nothing? Give us a few more details, and we'll be able to help you out, I'm sure. And I don't know if you're familiar with James Condon's videos. When it comes to Generac generators and them not generating, if you look through James Condon's videos, tons of them on Generacs, probably your model as well. A lot of things to check, the stator, the rotor, the brushes, the AVR, all kinds of stuff. So a lot of things to check, but let us know what model it is and all so we can help you out. We'd definitely be glad to, because that's what we're here for. All right, John saying hello to everybody. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi. But that's what it's all about. We like to help everybody, and especially with the generators, because, Gary and James, they are definitely the pros on that stuff. And yeah, it's hard to think of Minnesota as hot and humid. I think of Minnesota as snow. Land of 1,000 lakes. Okay, there you go. I thought it was. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. I opened the stator cover and found a pinched brown wire. Okay. Pinched meaning someone went in there and the fiddle fairies were in there, or like I said, model number. There's Gary's right here. There he is. Boom. Gary's already here. A pinched brown wire. What model though, Michael? If you give us the model, both Gary and James have the wiring diagrams. That may be the smoking gun, and they can tell you right off the bat. But give us the model of the Generac. This way, the two of them can, I'm sure, help you. All right. Yeah, like I said. Oh, you fixed it yourself. What'd you do? Okay, I'm behind in the chat. So what did you do, Michael? Tell us what you did, aside from finding the pinched wire. Let's see. I'm a little high in the chat. Oh, there's Bill. How's things in Indiana, Bill? Let's see. Hold on. Pinched wire from the factory. I'm just wondering what model it is so that we could look up and see what that brown wire actually is. Gary, unless you know what the brown wire is off the bat on a Generac wiring loom, what is the brown wire underneath the cover? Yeah, their videos are great, both Gary and James, especially James's generator videos, millions of them. All right, that's good. I'm glad you got it fixed. Do you lose power a lot out there, Michael? I know we really haven't here yet this year, but then again, hurricane season is still in thing. Robert Shaw. Robert, saw you. Do you have something you need fixed, Robert? I saw your email. I'm in southwestern Connecticut around the Bridgeport area, but were you interested in having something fixed, or what was your? I know you emailed me asking where it was. Okay, everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Boom. Hey, there's Mr. Clem. Hold on. You still look like a floating head, John. There you go.
Well,
what's going on?
Just ate supper and now full, fat, and happy.
What was for dinner? Anything good?
Spaghetti.
Oh, that's what I had.
Italian sausage.
We had the green, like the spinach spaghetti.
Okay.
Cold here in Connecticut, not my Connecticut. 97 today.
Dang.
Yeah, it was miserable. You'd walk out, it felt like you walked into an oven. It was disgusting.
Yeah, we did yard work.
People think that the central air, you got to have it on like 70 degrees. Mine will never reach 70. When it's 100 degrees out, I'll never reach that.
It'll stay on the whole time.
Yeah, I got home and I actually raised it 2 degrees. It still didn't shut off. It said it was 77, but it felt good because the humidity was gone.
Mm-hmm.
So the white stuff. Ooh, I can't wait for the white stuff. I'm a winter person. To me, it's easier to keep warm than it is to keep cool. In my mind, I don't know. You can put on a coat, you can put on a sweater. What are you going to do? You can't go naked in the summer. So, well, you could.
You can't.
You get arrested. Yeah. So, broken wire, not brown wire. I'm just wondering which wire it was. Let's see.
Generac model 5931.
Bill, how is Indiana? How's the weather out there? How is the weather? Hey, Cruiser Mac. How you doing, Cruiser? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Another good channel is Cruiser. He's got a good recycling channel. Race 0 turns today. Are you out there buying the house, or what are you doing out there, Bill?
He's helping his uncle that just got out of the hospital.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Or actually helping his aunt. She's
Yeah,
taking care of stuff around the house while the uncle recuperates.
Yep. Roadrunner, hello. Blue wire. Usually the blue wire goes to the AVR. There's usually blue and yellow wires go to that plug on the AVR. So maybe that was it. I'm saying hello.
We need to get Frank. You met Frank yet?
I don't
My
know.
grandma.
I don't know if I've met him. Has he been on the panels?
Well, he not on this one. He tried. He did his own one the other night, his first live stream, and it went pretty well.
Oh, PA.
But he ought to come up here. You gonna come up, Frank?
Come up, say hello.
Let everybody meet you.
Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Don't cut the red wire.
Yeah. Only for MacGyver. Oh, is Dirt Rider here? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he popped in.
Oh, okay. Dirt Rider. Always good to see him. Everyone's saying hello. Boom. 5931. Okay, quick, Gary. What's the blue wire in a 5931 generator? Let's see. I texted Brucey and Steve. Figuring,
yes, it did.
And we'll see.
Come on up, Frank.
Yeah, you can come up, Frank. No worries. Give me a second. I'll throw the link out again. Let me just keep up with the chat.
Your stream went fine the other night. I'm telling you.
You did a live stream?
Yeah, his first one. He says it didn't go well, but I was there. It went fine.
Where's he out of?
Minnesota.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. Are we caught up now? Almost. One or two more. Oh, yeah. Your uncle fell off. That's right. You fell off the third floor. Ooh. Oh, what is it? XP 8000, Blue Wire Exciter, the DP winding. Okay. Cool. Yeah, if it doesn't excite the field, it ain't going to generate. So
I need a blue wire then.
Let me see. Control V. There's the link. Oh, the link is there. So anybody else wants to have fun?
Evening,
Kevin. Yeah, you can still do it on your phone. No worries. It still works. I do it on my phone every weekend when I'm going to Dutchess. It's all from my phone. Now I'm on a laptop. That's why because I'm home. Hey, Kevin's here. Hello, Kevin. How are you? How's the weather down in Jersey, Kev? Must be hot like here. Crazy. Yeah, like I said, you can do it from the phone if you like. It works both ways. Either whatever's convenient for you. Too warm, Kev. I'm not into. Oh, here comes Bill. Whoa. Hey, Bill.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You smoking weed?
Absolutely not.
Like we caught you in a hit.
Yeah, we believe with two fast commercial zero turns, 72 inches, and 3 hours, we got about halfway through the yard.
Wow. How many acres?
I don't know, 10 or 12.
Holy cow.
That's the side yard.
Wow.
I'll leave it like that.
I've only been into Indiana a few times, but all I know was corn stalks and cow crap. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's like
nice house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'm in love with that.
What is that, a Miata?
Jaguar. A Miata. Yeah, that's a Jaguar XK.
They always look like a Miata.
I could see Bill driving a Miata.
I
guess your uncle doesn't work at McDonald's, right?
No, he owns McDonald's. Yeah, it's like if you look, I don't know if you can see the road. It's about half mile out, maybe a mile, but that's where the yard ends.
Wow. All right.
Goodness.
Gary. How's it going?
Take care, Gary.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a million miles of grass. Me and Cherie got on the zero turns, and she says, "Here, you take the 6-footer. I'll take the 5-footer."
Wow.
You know, the 72 and the 60, because the 60 is a commercial and the 72 is just a giant snapper. And we went out for 3 hours and didn't even dent it.
What's the temperature down there?
88.
Okay, so you still got some heat.
Yeah. Oh my God, you gotta love this. You know, it's flipping gorgeous here.
Oh yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, but it really is. And of course, you know, bouncing your brains out because there's no such thing as a level yard. And when you got a lawnmower that'll go faster than I can run, you know, and a yard that big, it's like, yeah, straight off the mower, straight into the pool.
How often they cut it?
Once every other week.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, with Jim and Cherie, they said it takes them about 5.5, 6 hours to cut the whole thing. And they know the yard. I don't know the yard, so.
How many acres is it?
I don't know, 10 or 12.
Wow.
The grass part.
Yeah.
You know, there's forest all the way around, but
no farming.
No.
No,
he owns he owned Whiskey's Bar and Whitey's Liquors, and we joke around he owns every liquor license in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Now, where is that geographically? North, south, east, west, Indy? Where is that?
Next to Cincinnati.
Oh, you're up north. Okay.
No. Cincinnati's in the bottom corner of Ohio.
No. But meaning Indiana, you're in the northern part of Indiana then, right?
I'm on the bottom right corner.
Oh, bottom. Really?
Yeah, Cincinnati's like right across the river.
Yeah, because I have what was it? Kentucky. I was in Covington, Kentucky, which is just below Cincinnati. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's, well, we were saying when we went and visited Jim today, the poor guy fell off. You can see on the back of the house, there's a balcony. Yeah. And he was on a ladder on the second floor, and the ladder tipped over.
Wow.
And he's got blood on the brain, and he's just over the last few days, he started recognizing people, and it's been about 6 weeks.
How old is he?
75.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. But you'd never guess it. You wouldn't want to scrap with him. You know, it's like he's a tough old guy for 75. You would guess he was 50 something.
Yeah, still hot over in England. It probably will not get lower than 85 tonight here. What's it in Texas today, Bill?
$110.
Wow.
Yeah, my wife sent me a temperature thing this afternoon. She says last night she sent me a text message. She says, "Look, it's 99 degrees." It was 10:30 at night in Texas when it went under 100.
Wow.
Hey, Monty. Up. Saying hi to everybody.
So what? Hello.
That's your aunt.
That's my Aunt Cherie.
Hey, Cherie. How are you?
Hi. Who are those people?
That's my buddies online.
Oh, nice.
That's all the yard tool buddies. And John.
Yeah, and John. Hey.
He said hi. No, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. For this. Now you can say hi.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
guys.
How are you?
Wow, he's got a deep voice.
John's got a rock star voice. Yeah, he does.
He's the green giant. Now he's a floating head.
Yeah.
So how long are you there for, Bill?
Till Saturday, Friday. I don't know. I don't make the reservations. I just go where I'm told.
Hey, drive by.
Yeah, I'll drive.
Oh, where you heading?
Kidding me? I love this thing.
Oh, I gotta move the truck.
Now we'll back all the way down the driveway. I'm kidding. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite cars in the whole world.
You're at
the Van den Plas Jaguar.
This is Uncle Bill, or what is this?
Uncle, yeah, it's my mom's little brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like that car's just a rock star. It might be a 4-door, but I just love it.
What model is it?
The Plas, the Van den Plas.
Oh, the Van den Plas. Oh, those are nice. Yeah, but is it a Ford or is it a Jag?
It's a Jag, I think.
What year? Do you know?
I don't know. He's got like 7 of these things.
Oh wow!
So I don't know what year this one in particular
that's
is.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Van den Plas has that beautiful leather interior. Oh gosh.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is just soft.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, look at the gauges.
And the wood dashboard and everything. You gotta love that.
Yeah. Where are you off to?
We're off to dinner.
Oh, any place good?
I don't know. She's gonna tell me where to be.
I bet you Mr. Briggs had 3 or 4 of those cars.
Are you kidding me? No, his car is better, shinier, faster, and gets better gas mileage.
All at the same time.
Yeah, this is incredible.
No, it's buddy Scott Briggs. No matter what you've got, his is bigger and better and longer and worth more.
This does get really great gas mileage, and this was worth 5. Now it's worth 15.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
What's gas like down there, Bill? You're still under $5?
Yeah.
It's $3.77 in Texas, and it's.
Yeah, we just
I think
dropped
I saw
under 4.
$4.50 here. You went talk.
Here, you get to talk to Sheree.
Hello.
I got a doubt if I scratch the car, she will kill me a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Kill him a lot.
Yeah, Jim will kill me. He'll kill me to death.
Just remember, Bill's limited to 2 drinks at dinner. Only 2 drinks.
Bill doesn't drink.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Sure don't.
I'm drinking my Chardonnay and my Chipotle water cup.
Well, no, I thought when you retire, you're supposed to have those clear plastic tumblers.
Yeah, you have to recycle, right?
There you go.
I'm just recycling. I gotta buckle up.
Yeah, the car's getting very mad.
Actually, we should probably hang up because I don't want you to have an accident up here. So.
Well, you're talking to him now.
I know, but I'm going to tell you. I got
that's
to
true.
tell you where to turn. Yeah. Can you say goodbye?
We've seen him drive. It's not pretty.
All right, Bill, have a good day.
Y'all take care. Bye.
We got Mr. Greenlawns in the basement, John. So let's
Okay. Come on up.
call him up. Let's see. Boom. Yo, how you doing?
Oh no, boy, I'm live.
There you go.
You're live.
That's all right.
Tried to do it on my phone here, so I guess it does work.
How are you tonight, Frank?
Doing good, thank you. How are you doing?
Good. I'm doing good. Yes,
Now,
sir.
you say, do you actually have a green lawn?
Oh,
I do.
yeah. It's green for sure.
Wow, nobody here could even have one. Now, what did you say? But you're Maine, or where are you? Or you're Minnesota. Minnesota. All right. Well, you said it's still hot up there, right? Even though it's Minnesota.
Yeah, it's really nice right now, a nice cool breeze, and so I thought I'd sit outside if I could. It was pretty good.
So what do you do?
I'm actually the lawn care. I do cut grass, fertilize. I have some commercial properties and some residential stuff.
So aside from us painting our grass green, is there anything we could do in 100-degree weather?
Painting, it's always a good idea, and it works.
There are some businesses around here that will do that. They'll actually dye your grass.
Yep. I did that for one of my commercial properties. They were having an event and they had a sprinkler issue, and they had part of their lawn was kind of brown. So I went over there and sprayed it for them, and looked great. No one ever knew. So
how long does the dye last? Like a couple weeks?
Quite a while. I mean, I think it must have lasted over six to 8 weeks, maybe.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have a question for you guys. How do I get the chat up so that I can see chat, or can't I?
Are you on your phone, or are you on a laptop, or what do you
I'm
want?
on my phone. Yeah.
Sometimes on a phone, if you turn it sideways.
Oh, okay.
Or the other way, sometimes you'll see the chat come up on the side. Did you see it or no?
Let's see here. Here. Oh.
Sometimes it'll split it where you'll see your picture and then the chat on the other side.
Yeah, I do. I actually, when I hit comments, I do see comments, but I don't see you guys now. I just have the.
Okay. Yeah, it depends on the phone. On some phones, you see both at the same time, and some. Actually, if you turn your phone and you only see us, you have a min max little square that you can hit to make it min max. Because sometimes when you hit that, it'll split it.
Sure, that's a possibility.
Half chat and half picture.
Sure. Could lose you. Hang on, let me try this.
Yeah, that's all right.
Nope, that's not it. That's okay. I'll. You guys can tell me if anybody says anything.
Yeah, if anybody says anything, I'll let you know, Frank.
Says anything bad?
Oh, Mick's asking.
No, not this bunch.
Mick's asking what the big green thing is behind you.
Oh, yeah, that was my old. I had a really old windmill.
Oh, cool.
I made a video on it, and I painted it John Deere colors. I also have a vinyl cutter, so I printed my own stickers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nice.
That's neat.
Yeah, it turned out pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was able to at least revive the old windmill.
Looks like it's working good.
Yeah.
JP saying there's a live chat icon. Yeah, but you're saying when you do that, though, you lose us and you go into the chat, right?
I go in the chat, but I lose you guys.
Yeah. All right.
So that's okay.
That's all right.
I'll experiment later.
Uh-oh.
I thought
Oh my God!
he thought it was a big cucumber slicer. That might work.
Don't fall into that trap, Frank.
Yeah, that's an inside joke.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't been following us for a while, you wouldn't know, but it's something that's been following John for a while.
Oh, well,
I'll explain it to you. I was viciously wronged
oh, really?
by Mick the Mower Man.
Okay.
I'll explain it to you later. It's just an ongoing joke. He gets me with it every day.
Okay.
Now, you got a lot of videos out there, Frank, or what?
Yeah, do something.
Okay.
Too
How many
many.
subs you got now? If you want, John? If you want to throw his link out there.
Okay.
I'm at like at 70.
Okay.
I'm getting to 1,000.
Yeah. No, a lot of times on these lives, we'll throw the links out and hopefully get a few more subs and help you out. You know.
It works out pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. My Brown Lawn. There he is.
Let's see. Mick, I don't think it's time for work yet for Mick, is it? Well, no, at 1 a.m. Yeah, it is.
This is working on my phone. The only thing I'm disappointed in, I can't see the chat. But
That's why I usually have two cell
John,
phones.
make sure you keep.
I can use one for the chat and have to look at.
That's a good idea. Or if I was in the house, I could check my computer. But I thought I'd stay outside if I could. It's such a beautiful evening out. I'm sitting out here with the dog. She's kind of relaxing here too.
Oh, there you go.
So
yeah,
we're just
too hot here to be out. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got? Adirondack chairs, or is that what is that? Looks like Adirondack chairs.
Yeah, these chairs. Yeah, they're.
They're too short for me.
Yeah, like the old Adirondack chairs. Yeah.
So this is my shed, but it's just a place for us to sit.
Oh, nice. What do you got? A little nautical theme going on there, Frank, or what?
It wasn't supposed to be, but it's my John Deere. I have a John Deere X354 sitting inside there. Kind of big from my yard, but.
Now, is that one of them prefab sheds, John? I mean, Frank?
Oh, me and my wife actually built this.
Oh, cool.
It took us all summer. It's a pretty big shed. Got a garage door on it. There's my
nice.
John Deere.
Yep. Kawasaki, I'm assuming, right? Kawasaki engine?
Yeah, that one there has the Kawasaki in it. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. That's the Kawasaki. I think it was a 20. Oh, it's an 18.5. That's the.
They got enough power though. Those things drive like Cadillacs, though. They're nice.
It's a 354. It's a 4-wheel steer. I love that unit. I wasn't sure I would like that 4-wheel steer. It's awesome.
Mick's still at it.
Yeah. He's talking about the tractor, not cucumber.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ken.
I'm just taking it as the cucumber.
Yeah. Now, what area of Minnesota are you in?
I'm in kind of like Midwest Minnesota. I'm like in a suburb of Minneapolis.
Okay. So you know what snow's like in the winter.
Yeah, I don't like it. I want to move.
I remember I came into Minnesota Airport. That was it, the Tri-City Airport they call it, or whatever it is, and Twin City, whatever. And it was a blizzard, and it was when Jesse Ventura was the governor.
Oh, sure.
And I walked in there, and every single kiosk in there was a Jesse Ventura T-shirt or something, you know. Hold on, my buddy Mr. Gravely is here. Hold on a second. What's up, Ralph? What's going on?
What's up?
I'm sorry I missed you this weekend, but you know what, Ralph? I love Gravely's, but for $70 in gas and 90-degree weather, you could have it. Hey, I had a question for you, though, Ralph. That blade that Dennis polished up, what's the story behind that? What's the deal?
He literally just kept sanding it with sandpaper of finer grits and made a blade look like chrome just for show. And everybody kept
nothing special from an old antique Gravely or anything?
Or? Yeah, it's from a Gravely mower deck, but it was just a talking point that all these people would come up and say, "Hey, is that thing chrome or what?" And he's like, "No, I just polished it." It's amazing.
If you got the time, right?
Yeah, I don't.
How was the show? I saw some of the videos.
The show was great. It was probably the biggest show that Zagre ever had before
Yeah.
So
what was the project? You guys were doing some kind of a Gravely project or something? What was that?
this time we really didn't do any projects. We were just hanging out and people sell stuff, fix stuff, whatever, you know.
Good
But it was
attendance
not,
this year or what? Good attendance?
yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, most of the people in our club are from like Ohio, Pennsylvania, Indiana. So they didn't want to trek all the way to Connecticut.
Yeah.
They're pussies.
what
But
was the oldest one you had show up?
I'm not exactly sure the year, but let's say like 1924 or something around that.
You talking the old single wheel ones, or was it?
Yeah, they call them a Model D.
Yep.
And we had the people from the Aaron's company from Brilliant, Wisconsin came.
Oh, nice.
Dan
Aaron's. No, was it Dan or was it?
No, it wasn't Dan, but they have a museum there. They call it the Gravely Tractor Museum. They have an Aaron's museum also. But the people that are from the museum came.
Oh, nice.
And they have a display of, it's not original, it's a replica, but of the 1916 original Gravely that Benjamin Gravely made.
Oh, cool.
They
Did they like truck all that stuff out there, or how did that work?
Yeah, they drove out. They pulled a little trailer, and they had a brand new zero turn in it, and a couple old tractors, and display everything. Nicest people you'd ever meet.
Yeah, you figured they'd wait till it was closer. That was nice of them.
Yeah, I said to her, so you guys ever been to Connecticut? And they're like, no, we never been there. So what do you think? And they're like, the traffic sucks. That's all they remember.
You should have said to them, you think it sucks now? Wait till you live here.
Yeah.
Frank, you guys going to GIE?
I've been there a few times, but it's been a while. But Louisville's a great show. Yeah. Yep.
I thought about going. Probably cost me and the wife about $1,000 between hotel and airfare.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Big Son.
That's that drive. Hey, Big Sons. How you doing, Renardo?
But,
Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'd like to go to GIE this year, actually. I don't know.
When is it?
That's coming up, right? Was it September, right?
I think it's October 19th.
Oh, that's right. It's around the end of October.
21, something like that. Yeah,
that's right.
Cool.
I
mean, they're looking at almost $300 per night for a hotel room.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, unless you register, a year or two in advance, they're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was one of the reasons I didn't go this weekend. I mean, Colchester is only, I think an hour and 20 minutes, or an hour and 10 minutes away from me. But I calculated with my truck, it was like $80 in gas. And I'm saying to myself, hey, I love Ralph and I love Dennis and all the guys, but we got a better use of $80 right now,
Right.
That's funny.
But
if it was too bad it wasn't closer. I mean, I wouldn't mind driving, but it'll take me 12 to 14 hours to drive there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an excuse though, Ralph. It was my mom's 80th birthday, so I had to. We went to lunch Saturday. So, did you stay?
A valid excuse.
3
you could
days?
come Sunday though.
How long did you go, Ralph? All 3 days, or what did you do?
Yeah, I got there. I was the co-chairman of the event, so I had to be there the whole time.
Yep.
But I got there Friday morning before lunch and was there until the end on Sunday. So.
Those that don't know, Ralph has his own business, so if he wants to,
I missed it. Something's on his to-do list.
So.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, good.
A guy came from Oklahoma.
Oh, wow.
West
Virginia. Did Artie Parego come up from Jersey? Artie?
I don't know. He didn't come up. No. If he did, I didn't see him.
I saw where he posted he missed it.
Yeah.
I was wondering if he was going to make it. Yeah.
A lot of the guys in the club, they make a vacation. Like the guy from Oklahoma went to Nova Scotia. He stopped on the way back, So they plan it into the lifestyle, I guess,
Cool. Did you get anything, Ralph? Any good buys?
Actually, a funny story. Gravely makes a thing called a wing mower that goes on the back of a tractor.
Okay.
So I got a 60-inch mower deck on a tractor. A guy came up from New Jersey, brought this big wing mower. It hitches onto the back, goes out to the side, adds another 40 inches to the cut.
Like a golf course mower thing? Or
it's kind of like that, but it's it doesn't really it doesn't go up. It's just fixed down, and has a 12 force Kawasaki engine on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just pull it. So he had that thing for sale. No one bought it. We had a silent auction, and he donated it to the club in the silent auction. And I bid $1. No one else bid on it.
Really?
So I got this huge thing for $1.
Wow.
So I want to hook that up. Then I could have a 100-inch cut on my mower, which would be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got the property. You can take advantage.
Yeah.
Of it. Yeah.
I'm sure that the 72-inch zero turn could run circles around it, but it'd still be cool to have a 100-inch cut.
Oh,
Yeah.
so, someone ears must have been ringing. Hold on.
Yeah. Dennis.
You didn't once spend $80 to come see us. I am offended.
Hey,
It's
my
pretty lame, huh?
mother's 80th birthday, so I had to take
He
it.
could have come Sunday.
I could have.
She must have had a big party for 2 days, huh?
And no, I ended up going by the sea, got some seafood and stuff, so it was fun.
Yeah, that's cool. We went to Harry's place. That's a fun place, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was actually good. Actually really good.
Harry, the only Harry's I know is a strip bar. Harry O's in Stanford.
Harry's is way better than Duchess. It's some like roadside stand that's been there since 1920.
Yeah, I want to see him live stream outside a
Oh,
strip
wait,
bar.
the one on 85? Where is that?
Yeah, it's on 85.
Yeah, okay, 85. Yeah, I remember that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a picture of the wing mower on my phone so I can show it to you.
Sure. This guy here, Faiz, he wanted to know about the valve adjustment on a generator or a Troyville generator. I told him just go 5/6 thou, you're good. So hopefully that worked out for you, Faiz. Let's see. Oh, Rich is here. Psh, mowers and blowers outdone.
Hey.
Oh, Rich.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good show, Ken. It was the biggest Zagre show I've ever seen or been to. So.
Yeah, like I said, Ralph, when was that one I went to? You said it was up at like Niantic or whatever. The last mowing they had here in Connecticut.
Oh, it was Summers.
Summers, yeah, that was the last one I went to. Yeah, it was very
fairground or something.
Hold on, Ralph. Let me zoom you up. Hold on a minute.
That's a glare. I can't get the glare off. But...
Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's different looking. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So that pulls it.
Huh.
Now,
What's that, like an articulating linkage or something?
what's that?
Like an articulating linkage or something? What?
Yeah, there's kind of like two rods that make like a triangle off the back of the thing. One goes kind of on the footboard, and the other goes on the rear hitch.
Mm-hmm.
But
does it go back and forth in the back of you like this, or is it fixed?
It's fixed, but it can go up and down, so it's rigid side to side.
Mm.
And I got a mid-mount grater blade, which is a kind of a rare thing too. Thanks to Dennis finding it for me.
Cool. What'd you get, Dennis? Anything?
A few U-joints that I wanted because I picked up a while ago. I picked up a front PTO assembly for my 424, and I needed from the main.
You're talking the
shaft,
square shaft with the U-joint on the end and the spring-loaded cap and all that.
Sort of, yeah. Well, in this case, there's the shaft coming from the PTO that comes to the front, like basically just main spline. Yeah. But then there's a U-joint that connects to the pivoting PTO mount, basically. And I've been looking for one, so I was able to grab a couple of them. So
kind of goes good, like from the front axle to an attachment, just a little short thing, you know.
The only thing usually on the front of those is the sickle bars. I really, except for snow throwers, of course. But
I'm gonna mount my 30-inch mower to the front of it.
Oh, cool. Hey, I was gonna ask you, Ralph. Does anyone make or reproduce now that tapered clutch cone for the PTO?
There's a guy that like relines them.
Okay. Because I know I had two of them over the years, and both were stuck, so they were always on because of it. You know.
Yeah. For the rider, you mean?
Yeah, for the 810.
Yeah, and it's like you can buy the parts new still. It's probably $600 or $700.
Gravely's ridiculous prices.
Yeah, but there's a guy that like he does brake relining, I guess, and this is a similar process. So he relines it, I guess.
Oh, cool.
It's probably not that bad, but.
Hey, if anyone has an 810, I have a decal set. I'll give them if they want.
Nice. Cool.
Nice. Yeah, it's an NOS decal set I found somewhere, so I'll give it to someone.
Yeah, and I had a little class that I gave on making crank trigger ignitions for an Onan engine, which was kind of fun, but it's like a new project of mine.
Using what? Like a
We're using a
prop switch
LS2 Chevy ignition module.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that. Yep.
And a crank trigger from a Chevy, and then there's some technical stuff about putting some diodes and rectifiers in line and capping the voltage and changing it to DC and some complicated stuff, but that was fun.
Do you use that on yours right now, or?
Yeah, I just literally made it last week, and I didn't come up with it. There's this buddy of mine, Ed. I call him the mad.
Oh yeah, I know Ed. Ed. He did
the mad scientist of electronic ignition.
Yeah. Ed Stoller.
Yeah, I think he's 83 years old.
I was going to say, he's the originator of the if your Tecumseh ignition fails.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's got a whole lab in his house with all these test engines and oscilloscope.
He's up your way, though, isn't he? Up Route 7?
Yeah, he's up my way, yep.
Yeah.
But he was down at the show. Talked to him.
Cool.
But
that would have been worth the price of admission, because Ed, I remember from the old smokestack days. Ed was out there all the time.
Yeah, he's on YouTube, and he's got a website. It's called enginesandmagnets.com or something.
Oh, yeah. He would always talk about the magnetos and recharging them and all that.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, yeah, it was fun. Talking to the Cub Cadet guys is the funniest part of the whole show.
Oh, my buddy Joe and all those guys up there, yeah.
How the John Deere guys suck and everything.
There's so much trash talk. It was hilarious.
Well, they always get. It's funny because Joe and them, and I'm trying to think of the other guy's name. His
Mike.
Father and grandfather on the board up there. Oh, I'm trying to think who the hell. Shoot, I used to know all those guys up there. Who's the guy in Vernon with the John Deere? Oh, crap. Stan. Is Stan Barnes still around? I don't know if you know.
I'm not sure.
He usually, when you first go into the show, that red little building where they sell the T-shirts for Zagre, he's usually in there with his wife. But he has a John Deere B, the big John Deere B. And Stan lives in Vernon, Stan Barnes, and he was very instrumental in the popularity of John Deere garden tractors with the Weekend Freedom Machine site and all those things. But I haven't seen him in a while. But he was treasurer for Zagre. He was actually the treasurer. So I don't know.
He might have passed. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm hoping not. But yeah, he was in his 70s, I would say, maybe 80s. So
yeah,
I hope not, because he was a great guy, a real nice guy.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah. It's funny the people you meet in everyone's backgrounds with tractors, you know.
Oh yeah.
Did you know the Chesters up there, like Dave Chester, Art Chester, all those guys? Okay.
Yeah. Art's the treasurer of the place.
Yeah, Dave and Joe, my buddies, they're the Cub Cadet nut jobs, right? With all the good Cub Cadet stuff. They always get that first spot when you come in. They're always right there. You know?
Yeah, they're good guys.
Oh yeah,
they're
absolutely.
All good guys.
Well, I think Dave, he reproduces harnesses for the IH Cub Cadets and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Frank, I don't know. You still can't see chat, can you? Frank?
I can't see anything in the chat.
All right, William said that he subbed your channel.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. If anybody's got a channel, I'll be subbing them once they get on back onto my computer again. And the wind here isn't causing an audio problem, is it?
No.
I can see that thing blazing in the background there. It's really going.
Yeah, as Mick says, cucumbers.
Is that an oil well hooked up to that thing or anything, or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
actually, you could hook it to a motor in reverse and run a little transistor radio off of it.
Right. I thought about running a light on it.
Nice.
But Dennis, what's the weather up in Mass? How hot are you?
Hot. It is hot. It is. It was like, I don't know what the temp was, but I'm sitting here just on the couch sweating. So
yeah. No air, no central air.
No, just in the basement for the dog.
Oh wow. Lucky dog.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't stand a high electric bill, but I could not sleep if I didn't have the central air.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'll do is right before I go to bed, take a super cold shower and just a lot of fans.
Wow. Not the
we
same.
just, yeah, no, I know. I'd love to. We got spoiled this spring and most of the summer with really great sleeping weather. Now we're just
great weather.
Paying for it.
About 4:30, my car said it was 98 when I was driving. It was hot.
Yeah, that's what it was here at 97, 98. Yep.
I'll do that in a few minutes.
Too hot for me.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
I'm going to change that picture.
So, Dennis, the significance of that blade, what's the deal?
It was just basically, I did an axe head years ago just to see if I could do it. Just to, I had it. I still have it, I think, somewhere. I think it's just in the furnace room. But it's like, I super polished it on one side, left the other side original with.
What's it for, though, Den? What's it actually for?
Oh, it's for a 30-inch brush hog.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I saw it's got that radical bend in it. Yeah.
Yep. No, it's just the standard Gravely 30-inch big plug brush hog that I happened to get actually 2 of those blades at Zagre back in at least 2019, 2018 for like $15 each or something like that, or $15 total.
Wow.
And I saw it and I'm like, let me just grab them. And then back in 2019, it was like, I think it was going into COVID. I said, well, it'd be cool if I polished this. So I started it back then and then just never touched it. Never touched it from like basically literally July 27th because the picture has a timestamp. Then until just 2 weeks ago or a week or so ago, and said, okay, I just want to get this done for the show, get as far as I can. I could have gone back and really ground it down so it was like you get all the imperfection out, but I just it was good enough. It was good enough, but it was a good conversation piece. There's some people who were like, "Oh, you chromed it." I'm like, "No, it's not chrome. It's just polished." So
109 in Kansas today. Oof, that's crazy.
Actually, it's funny. I think Ralph can attest to this. I think I got more people looking at my little Gravely push mower than that polished blade. They're wondering where the hell that came from.
What year is that one? The push mower.
What do we figure out, Ralph? 93, right?
I thought it was 2013, I think.
Oh, that's right, 2013.
Now, is that like
3?
But is that an Aaron's offshoot, or what is that? Is it like a rebranded Aaron's, or?
I don't even know. I'll be honest.
Does it have the pull rod for propelling and everything, or is it?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's an Aaron's derivative. Okay. Yeah, because Aaron always had
a Kawasaki engine.
Yeah, that's an Aaron's derivative. Did it have the caster wheels in front?
No.
The blade would turn on and off also. It was pretty cool.
But it's got the disc drive, though, the rubber disc drive.
Yep.
Okay, so it's an Aaron's, yeah.
Yeah, so it had a rod going forward, and then it would go to the left.
And then the speed left to right or whatever, yep. When did they buy those, Ralph? When did Aaron's buy Gravely?
Like 1983, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, 80s.
Yeah. It's amazing how there's only like 4 or 5 owners now that own everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
I tell you one thing, though, it's still a bitch getting parts. I know my dealer's saying, especially Briggs and stuff, Terrell was saying how he can't get camshafts till September. I found the plastic camshaft for a Briggs E-engine on eBay, and it's an actual Briggs cam. It took, Amazon Prime, or no, it's Amazon. They said I'd get in a day or two. It took 9 days to get here, and they beat the hell out of it. It was it broke through the box. And someone looks like they played soccer with it,
I hate that.
But, yeah. Wow. But I called the guy up and I said, "Hey, what's the deal?" I said, he goes, "Well, does it work?" I go, "Well," I said, "I'm going to spend 2 hours taking the engine out, putting it back together. Say it doesn't." And he's like, I said, "Your call." I was like, "But I tell you one thing." I said, between my YouTube and everything else, I said, if this sucker doesn't work, I'm coming after you. So we'll see.
Nice.
What was his response after that?
He didn't. I'm still waiting for a response from that. But I said to him, I said, "Look, I've got a brand new, literally 3-month-old Toro, but those stupid EX engines are the ones they say, oh, never change the oil." Well, this guy literally bought it July 20th of last year, used it until the fall, and then didn't use it again until this year. But I think he just ran it out of oil. There was literally no oil in it. It overheated, and I think the lobes just spun. They heated up and they spun. So now the timing's all off, so it won't start. So, I mean, the cam's $32. It's not a big deal. But still, you couldn't get them. I could not find them anywhere. And my dealer said, yeah, he said he might have used ones. I didn't want to trust a used one. But then Terrell came on. And he said, Briggs is saying September for camshafts. So we'll see. Hey, Mark Wiley's going. Mark, have a good night. Thanks for staying up, buddy.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it's what, 2 a.m. in UK. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Terrell's other video of putting the aftermarket cam in and everything. It's just
backwards.
I've done that, and I've had success with the aftermarkets on the fractional horsepower Briggs where the ACR breaks off. But was it Terrell the one showing where the lobes just fell off? They were like not even.
Terrell fixes all.
Yeah,
he did show that.
Yeah, because some of them, I mean, the plastic ones. What kills me is the plastic ones are just shrink fit. Why don't they just put a key surface or something in there so they can mold it onto like a key or something so it won't rotate?
Right.
You know, sounds simple, but no, they heat them up and then insert them on and then they shrink.
Right.
But I don't know. Just I've had good luck with the plastic cams in the twins, but not in the singles.
Is there any advantage to it being plastic other than it's cheaper for them to make?
Nope. That's it. It's all about
like if so many break, why do they not change the design?
Well, the thing is that engine's not made anymore, that one engine, but still they offer, I think, four or five different cams now that are only available in plastic. And with the gear too, the gear is plastic too. So
junk, huh?
Yeah. Well, the thing is too, I think Condon did a video where the actual gear, the big gear on the cam, he was able to just spin it on the camshaft. It just the knurling just came off and just he was able to spin it, you know.
Wow.
So, yeah. Crazy. Let's see. There's Taylor. Hello, Taylor. How you doing? Big Son is still here. Mega in New Zealand. Hello, Mega. G'day. Where's Tom? Tom was on before. I thought he'd be up there.
His girlfriend's daddy is in from New Zealand visiting.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He's got to kiss some ass.
Oh yeah. I'm messaging with him on WhatsApp right now.
I was watching one of his videos. I don't know if you guys are familiar with our friend Tom, who does spoon carving. And he's actually got his own company down there in Australia where he sells sharpening kits to sharpen and hone the knives used for carving. And they're not cheap. The kits are like $300. But that's how he makes his living, off of selling these sharpening kits and knives and spoons that he carves. But Tom Scandian, he's got his own channel, Spoon Carving with Tom, and then Vintage Engine Rebuilding or whatever. He's got that channel too. But cool channels, a nice guy. We talk all the time. It's funny now with internet. You know, we talk like we're next door. You know, and we're literally a world apart from each other. So it's kind of odd, you know.
Cool though.
Yeah, but the problem is he's 12 hours different from me, exactly 12 hours.
Right.
Every time he chimes me, I'm either in bed or I'm at work. So, you know, I feel bad sometimes, but it was funny. The other day I'm at work and everyone's walking by my desk and they hear all these English accents, Australian accents. They're like, "What the hell are you talking to?" I was like, "Oh,
country accents."
Yeah. Yeah, American accents.
Yeah.
But,
do they give you hell at work for talking to them, or
I'm the boss? I'm the boss. Screw them. All right. No, because the way it works in my place where we are, I have my technicians that are basically sent out on jobs all day for the most part. My two leads are next to me, sitting next to me. One of them is out more than the other. Wayne, that you guys have seen, Big Wayne, my he's in the office most times, but for the most part, I'll throw in, you know, like an earbud or something so I don't disturb anybody. You know, that's all. Let's see.
Nice.
Everybody's saying hello.
I told Tom you were talking him up. He says, I got to come look. So he'll be watching in just a second.
I should. My sister's in the Cape with her girlfriend. They're doing a vacation, whatever. And they're like, "You have a YouTube channel?" I go, "Yeah, a little one." You know, so they're going to be watching in the background. You know, get the whole of P-Town after my ass.
Ken, I was telling Ralph this weekend, when I first started at my company, my old boss my
back,
boss, current boss, he grew up using Gravely's, always had bad luck with them.
Mhm.
So when I told him I had a Gravely, he used to give me a little bit of a hard time about it. And then when he was trying to teach me lessons, he would use it as an example. And then recently he brought me into some meetings where he's actually telling people I fix them as somewhat of a selling point. So it's kind of a, flipped around. It's pretty funny.
That's cool. You're the engineering manager over there now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. How's business? You guys busy or what?
Extremely.
Yeah. Good.
Extremely.
I try to keep tractors a secret at work, but once in a while a customer comes in and they're like, "We saw you on YouTube." Oh, shit.
The funniest story I have is we hired an engineer who was literally from a different state. Okay. And he comes walking in one day and I'm in my office and I have my desk. I have it set up where the monitor is in front of my face. So if you walk in the office, you don't know I'm there. Okay. And half the time people walk in, "Oh, no Kenny today," like that. And they're like, "Go around," But anyway, this guy walks in as engineer. He comes walking in. It's probably his first or second day. And he walks over and my desk, I have like a knee wall. So I'm sitting there, you got my monitor and then a knee wall. And I see just about basically his head is looking at Neil. He's like this. He's looking at me. He goes, "You're him. You're that guy." I go, "What?" He goes, "You're that guy, that engine guy." And I'm like,
On the water coaster.
Yeah. And it was because you really don't want work. I mean, they know I fixed, God, a million people at Sikorsky, I fixed their shit. Okay. But this thing here is sort of my little thing, you know what I mean? And I don't publicize it, and as soon as you said that, I'm like, "Shut the hell up." It's like, but it was just weird because some stranger I've never met before, he goes, "You're that guy." Mick had a story too. Mick was, I think he was in a supermarket and at Aldi's or Tesco's or something, and someone came up to him. He goes, "You're Mick's mower." I mean, it's strange when you get strangers coming up to you that recognize you.
And then you got this problem, confusion, where Dennis has a sign hanging at Zagre, and I'm sitting in the chair, and Dennis isn't there, and people are coming up and they think I'm Dennis. I'm like, "No, I'm not Dennis."
Tom will be up in just a couple of minutes. Ken, he's gonna pop in for a minute. Say hey to everybody.
Mick's getting frisky with you, John.
I'm seeing. I'm trying to ignore that.
Is Mick, are you working today? Are you on the rail? It's probably too hot to work on it. He's got the only job where it's too hot or too cold, he can't work because the rails expand and contract. They got to be a certain, Frank, I don't know if you know it, but Mick's mower there, he works on the railroad in England, and he's the one that they bring the rails up and down and make them the right geometry and retamp the ballast and all that. That's what Mick. He's a supervisor or foreman over there in the UK on the railroad.
Nice.
Night shift.
I didn't know that.
He's a spike driver.
Yeah. Some cool tools though. Some cool
cool
rigs that they use over there. Yeah.
I've watched them here before working, and it's like, man, that's pretty. They got it going on.
Are rails the same gauge in Europe as the United States, or are they different?
Different gauge, no, totally different gauge.
Yeah.
The problem is their gauge is so narrow too that some of the tunnels, I mean, you got like inches between the cars and the tunnel wall. I mean, if you're in a tunnel, a train's coming, you're dead. I mean,
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Crazy. Well, listen, Ken, I gotta hop. My phone's just about dead, but I want to say hello and
good seeing you.
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Take care, Dennis. See you later, man. Take care.
And the wife is just calling me through the screen door. Time to eat, so I'm gonna go.
Uh-oh.
All right. Don't be a stranger, Frank. Anytime I'm on, you're welcome, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for having me up. I appreciate it, guys.
Good seeing you. Enjoy supper.
Thank you. I just
take
have
care,
to
Frank.
way to get out of this thing now.
Just tap it, and there you go.
There you go, Ralph. 1,432 millimeter times 0.03937, whatever that is. Let's see.
Those millimeters.
Just like when the wife says, "How big are you?" Use metric. 1432 times 0.03937. 56 3/8 inches wide. That's their gauge.
I see.
Well, I don't even know what it is in the United States.
Yeah, that seems too big.
Like Mick probably knows.
I don't know. Neat.
But I think we have like 2 or 3 different gauges in the U.S. because I know down Maryland way and stuff, they used to have those locomotives called shays. You've probably seen them with the exposed crankshafts on the side. Yeah. That was a very narrow gauge for logging to bring the logs up. Yeah.
We got some of them up in Maine too, and Colorado and stuff.
Yeah, I love those campers and stone blows. There you go. But are you working, Mick, or are you home? Because I know you're telling me the temperature limits the amount of work you can do.
So true, Mega.
There you go. Yeah, 25.4 sounds better than 1 inch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. How's business, Ralph? You keep busy or what?
Yeah, I'm always busy, so that's how it goes. But
what do you got? You got a lot of corporate clients and stuff like that, regulars that you have, or what?
Yeah, I should be working right now, but I'm not.
Now, you're CPA, right, Ralph?
Yeah. Cool. I try not to talk about that on here, though.
Well, it's funny, because we were talking taxes and things like that, and I was going to do my YouTube thing from the money I got and stuff, and by the time I looked at what it would actually cost me and this and that and keeping all the receipts, it wasn't worth it. It really wasn't worth that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what Stella turned me on to this Schedule C, I think it's called, where you can just say, I made, X dollars off of YouTube, and as long as you have the receipts, I could have offset it technically as a loss last year because I did put out more in stickers, postage, prizes than I ever got back. But by the time I was said and done this and that, what I would really get back by the time you look at the tax tables, it's like $20. And I'm like,
it's a lot of effort for no reward.
Now, if I was Mick making millions of dollars,
it'd be different then. Huh?
That's a different story.
Millions of pounds.
Yeah, there you go.
Pounds, yeah.
Not me. Not me. Although I'm coming up on 3,000 subs, so that won't be.
Oh, good deal.
Another week or 2. Yeah.
That's cool.
I got this lady, Wendy, called me. What the hell is it? What the hell is her company? Hold on. She wants to send me, those, was it lube locks, for the grease guns?
Yeah.
They have one, I guess, that they make in China. And her company, Shaker, is her company. Hold on.
American sounding name, Shaker.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
Wendy, here is Wendy.
Tricky.
Yeah, you look at the email, then half the writing's in Chinese.
I love those, yeah.
But this isn't HIPAA though. This is another company. Hold on.
Send out your bank account and we'll...
Smart Saker, SMART, Smart SAKER, Smart Saker. They have a lot of. They do like tools, sockets, building like woodworking things and stuff like that. And just out of the blue, she sent me something. I look at her little image in there, and of course, it's an Oriental girl. Of course, they all are.
Yeah.
But she says, would you be interested in reviewing something? And I looked on Amazon at what they offer, and I like the lube lock things. They work really well on mower decks. One hand operation. They really makes sense. But they have a couple of them that they sell. And I asked her, I said, "Is you talking about the grease block?" She goes, "Oh, would you be interested?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take a couple. Try them out. What the hell? I'll give one away."
That's cool.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, Mick is working.
Whatever. Working.
What is Mick laughing at? Did I not catch it? Oh, it's wider over our way. There you go. Let's see. Standard gauge in the U.S. 4 feet 8.5. Okay. Yeah, where he's about 5 feet. Huh. Interesting. But anywho.
Yeah, I've had the lock and loop for a couple of years. I first saw it on One Lonely Farmer's videos, and I bought it, and I loved it ever since.
The only thing that sucks about it is sometimes, depending on your grease gun, I have those Pittsburgh adapters. You can go like 90 degrees and stuff like that. Those come in handy because most of the time, your mower deck, the fitting, you got like an inch between your subframe.
Yeah,
you got to get your hose in.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do work great though, especially for. Although the cat's ass would be getting a Milwaukee or Makita, cordless grease gun. That would be.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, those are so nice. I see Andrew Camerata because he uses one. Oh, I love that thing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but the front of one of my John Deere's, the spindles are so hard with the grease, it's really hard to turn the steering. So I bought one of those hydraulic injector pens.
Oh yeah.
With like PB, and you bash a lot of it. So I got to free up all the old grease in there and then grease them up. But
amazing how hard that stuff can get.
Oh my god, it's like a rock. I know. Usually you put a torch on it, but sometimes when that grease turns to hard, it's like plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Tom.
Yeah, I've seen that injector that they sell. Whoever makes the lock-in lube one.
Yep.
I wondered if it really works or if it's BS.
I tell you, my friend uses it on his Caterpillar and Deere equipment, and he's bought some where they're sneezed up totally. It works. Sometimes you'll have to heat it up a little bit, heat up the cavity, but you put in like PB blaster or something in it. It's almost like a little gun. It's a very highly sealed cylinder where you can get, I think they set up to 15,000 PSI by using the back of it. So it has worked for him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat.
Mick's off to bed. Good night, Mick. We'll talk to you in the morning, I'm sure.
Yeah, take care, Mick. Sweet dreams.
Well, he could be at work, right? No.
He could, yeah.
Sleep at work.
Up in 5 hours. Yeah, with Riley.
Yeah.
I think he meant good night. Good not. I'm sure we'll talk in the morning like we always do.
Yeah.
There we go. Good night, John boy.
Good night, Nicholas. Have a good one.
Oh, I remember that at the end of the Waltons where they all said good night to each other.
Oh, yeah. Mary Ellen, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Jim Bob, whatever.
Usually, though, there's one smart ass out of all of them.
Yeah, well, we did have Mick in here, but he's leaving.
Shoot. Yeah, Conquer sent me a set of those step drills. I had it on my wish list, and I had sent him that gasket for the steel eBay. And he said, "Oh, how much? How much?" I said, "Just throw something from my wish list." So that was cool.
Nice.
Isn't that a Eurythmics song?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
I think it's these, not cheese.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Cheese sounds better.
Annie Lennox. Yeah. That's a good group way back.
Her orange hair.
Oh yeah. She had some good songs.
Yeah, I'm going to cut out in a few minutes.
Yeah, me too. It's about an hour and 12 minutes so far. So. Oh, Mick, go to bed. You got to get up.
He needs that beauty
rest. He's probably got the earbud in. He's silently listening. You know? I don't know what Sue thinks him with the iPads that makes him all night long under the covers. You know? Did you say Tom was coming up, or are you just saying hello?
Well, he said he couldn't. He said that.
Right, that's right.
He didn't
I'll end it. It's been almost an hour and 15, and I know it's late, and I got to get up at 4 a.m. like I always do. So. But I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. It'll be a normal day. This is my week with a Friday off, but I got to do the blood work again. So I may do a stream Friday from Dutchess because I don't have to go to the hospital till about 11. So we'll see. And Ralph, we got to do breakfast again, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I hear you.
So whenever you want, let me know.
All right. Or something.
Yeah. Let me sign off then. Yeah. Good seeing you, Ralph.
Hey, guys, see you guys.
And
everybody have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
All righty. Take care.